Young and the Restless. Why these actors really left Y&R. Hello everyone. Welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button, and give this video a like up. The Young and the Restless has been the crown jewel of daytime television since its debut in 1973. Generations of soap fans have grown up in Genoa City, following the tangled lives of the Newman, Abbott, Chancellor, and Winters families. But as iconic as the show's stories are, the drama off-screen has often rivaled the scripted twists and turns. Over the years, Y&R has seen abrupt firings, shocking recasts, and messy controversies that left fans divided. Why do some actors walk away at the peak of their popularity, while others are written out with little warning? Let's dig deep into the most controversial and talked about actor exits in recent Young and the Restless history. Adam Newman. The role that ate its actors. Few characters have had a revolving door of actors quite like Adam Newman, Victor Newman's once estranged son. Chris Engen's sudden exit, 2008 to 2009. Adam was reintroduced to Y&R in 2008, played by Chris Engen. At first, he went by Adam Wilson, unaware of his true paternity. The character was manipulative, ambitious, and conniving, a perfect Newman heir. But Engen's run ended abruptly in June 2009. Rumors swirled that Engen walked away because he was uncomfortable with Adam's controversial storyline, which included seducing another man as part of a scheme. Engen later clarified that the rumors were unfair and inaccurate, but his departure left producers scrambling for a recast. Michael Muhney's controversial firing, 2009 to 2014. Enter Michael Muhney, who quickly transformed Adam into a powerhouse character. From June 2009 until January 2014, Muhney's Adam was ruthless, complex, and compelling. Fans adored him. So much so that he earned a Daytime Emmy nomination in 2013. But behind the scenes, things weren't as smooth. In late 2013, Muhney was abruptly fired. Tabloid reports accused him of inappropriate behavior toward a younger female co-star, an allegation Muhney vehemently denied. The alleged victim never confirmed the story, and some fans suspected the firing was less about scandal and more about backstage feuds. One long-rumored feud involved Eric Braeden, the legendary Victor Newman. Braeden later admitted that Muhney had tried to push him out of Y&R, but denied orchestrating his firing. Regardless, the damage was done, and Muhney's exit remains one of the most controversial in soap history. Justin Hartley's big break, 2014 to 2016. When Justin Hartley stepped into Adam's shoes in 2014, fans were skeptical. But within months, Hartley made the role his own. Charismatic, brooding, and romantic, his version of Adam became hugely popular. In 2016, Hartley shocked fans by leaving, but for all the right reasons. He was cast in NBC's This Is Us, which went on to become a cultural phenomenon, earning him mainstream stardom. Today, Hartley leads another hit CBS series, Tracker. Adam was temporarily killed off before another recast came along. That recast, Mark Grossman, continues in the role today. Phyllis Summers. A tale of two powerhouses. Phyllis Summers is one of Y&R's most iconic vixens, and her portrayers Michelle Stafford and Gina Tognoni both delivered unforgettable performances. Michelle Stafford's first exit, 2013. Stafford originated Phyllis in 1994, crafting her into one of daytime's most layered schemers. But in 2013, after nearly 2 decades, Stafford stunned fans by announcing her exit. On screen, Phyllis fell into a coma after a fight with Sharon Newman. Off-screen, Stafford explained she wanted to pursue new opportunities, eventually landing the role of Nina Reeves on General Hospital. Still, some fans whispered that then, executive producer Jill Farron Phelps might have nudged her out. Gina Tognoni's turn, 2014 to 2019. In 2014, Emmy-winning actress Gina Tognoni revived Phyllis when the character woke from her coma. Tognoni was widely praised for her nuanced take, winning fans who were skeptical of anyone replacing Stafford. But in 2019, shockwaves hit Genoa City. Tognoni was abruptly fired, and Michelle Stafford was lured back. Producers Anthony Morina and Josh Griffith insisted they wanted to restore Y&R to its iconic sensibility. Many fans disagreed, feeling Tognoni was unfairly treated. The swap remains one of the soap's most polarizing recasts. Chancellor. The revolving door. The role of Chance Chancellor has seen multiple actors, but the last few years have been especially chaotic. Donnie Boaz's sudden exit, 2019 to 2021. Donnie Boaz took over as Chance in late 2019 after an 8-year absence for the character. Fans loved his chemistry with Melissa Ordway's Abby Newman, and his storyline, involving surrogacy with Mariah Copeland, was heating up. Then, out of nowhere, Boaz was cut in February 2021. Even he was blindsided, finding out on Christmas Eve. Initially, Boaz hinted that COVID budget cuts might be to blame, though some fans speculated politics could have played a role. He downplayed those rumors but admitted the firing wasn't his choice. Connor Floyd's brief run, 2021 to 2025. Despite producers initially saying Chance wouldn't be recast, Connor Floyd was brought in later that year. He lasted until August 2025, when Chance was killed off. Floyd's departure wasn't controversial. He left to take on a big role at Days of Our Lives. Still, fans were disappointed by yet another abrupt end to Chance's story. Lola Rosales. From Genoa City to Supergirl. Sasha Calle joined YNR in 2018 as Lola Rosales, quickly sparking a fan-favorite romance with Kyle Abbott. But by 2021, Lola's storylines had dwindled, and Calle left the soap. It turned out to be a career-defining move. Calle was cast as Supergirl in the DC Extended Universe, beating out more than 400 other actresses. She made history as the first Latina to play the superhero on screen. While fans were sad to see Lola leave, many agreed Calle's talent deserved a bigger stage. Summer Newman. 2 stars, 2 exits. The role of Summer Newman has been central to YNR's younger generation. But both of her most recent portrayers made big exits. Hunter King. 2012 to 2021. Hunter King played Summer on and off for nearly a decade, earning 2 daytime Emmys. She briefly left for a primetime project, then returned, but in 2021 she departed for good. King wanted to pursue TV and film opportunities, and she's been successful in rom-coms and series work since. Allison Lanier, 2022 to 2025. In 2022, Allison Lanier took over as Summer. By 2024, she earned a Daytime Emmy nomination for Supporting Actress. But in April 2025, she announced on social media that she was leaving the role after just 3 years. Lanier's exit seemed sudden, and her final storyline didn't offer much closure. She said she loved her time on YNR but felt it was time to grow in a new direction. With Kyle Abbott moving on romantically and Chance Chancellor being written out, Summer's material was limited. Many fans hope she'll return in the future. Richard Burgi. Fired over COVID protocols. Richard Burgi joined YNR in 2021 as Ashland Locke, a ruthless business tycoon. His chemistry with Amelia Heinleigh's Victoria Newman was electric, and fans loved the dark edge he brought. In January 2022, Burgi was abruptly fired. The reason? A COVID policy violation. Burgi explained that he had tested positive during the holidays, isolated for 5 days per CDC guidance, then returned to set after testing negative. However, YNR had a stricter 10-day isolation rule, which Burgi said he misunderstood. His wife criticized the decision online, calling it unfair. Fans were split, with some siding with Burgi and others saying safety protocols had to come first. The role was quickly recast with veteran soap actor Robert Newman, and Ashland was ultimately killed off. The bigger picture. Why YNR actor exits hit so hard? Soap operas live and die by their characters. Unlike primetime shows that run for a handful of seasons, soaps last decades, meaning fans build deep attachments to the actors. When someone is abruptly fired or recast, it feels personal. Almost like losing a family member. For YNR, controversy often comes down to 3 factors. Creative decisions. Writers may want a new direction. Budget concerns. Especially during the pandemic, cuts were brutal. Actor ambitions. Many stars leave soaps for primetime, film, or streaming opportunities. But no matter the reason, one truth remains. Genoa City always finds a way to keep the drama alive.